I want to talk about DJ Akademiks and the Saucy Santana situation. I'm going to just call it a situation, you know what I mean? At first, when it was going on, it seemed, hilarious or whatever. But yesterday, I guess Akademiks, DJ Akademiks that is, got a little emotional and he started crying or whatnot. He was getting I ain't never seen him like that. I'm gonna be real. Besides, when he looks emotional like that, he's usually going in on somebody. He's on the Hennessy like me, just like me, bro. You feel me? And he turns up or whatever. But this time, it was a little bit different. I ain't gonna say weird or cringe or nothing like that. It got very real. And being that it got very real, I'm gonna be real, and respectful on this video. First of all, I ain't got nothing against Saucy Santana. I felt like, you feel me? I don't know who that brother is, but everybody always saying his name or whatever. I do be seeing the Instagram videos, and I'm a content creator, so I know he got ties to, Young Miami and JT and Sexy Red, all that. You feel me? Glorilla. So it's like, I thought that part was fair. Saucy Santana responding to DJ Akademiks, I was like, oh, that was kind of cringe and funny as hell. You feel me? So I didn't do no videos about it. I just remember I'm not about to make no content with this. It's just something you eat your popcorns and you watch. You dig? I seen Saucy Santana say he gonna find Akademiks and he gonna smash Akademiks. You know what I mean? He said he basically gonna F him. That's what Saucy Santana said, and that part caught me off guard a little bit, but it was hilarious. I laughed, but I did think to myself, damn, bro, I can't say none of this. He can't do the same thing, bro. And I was like, that's kind of off and foul on all type of points, because had a, straight brother say that to any other person out here, what would have been done? What would have been the issue of that? It would have been not just cancellation, bro. People would have been getting involved for certain indictments as alleged threats or whatever you want to call it. And Akademiks is getting emotional over it because for one reason, bro, he can't say the same thing that they could say to him. He didn't get emotional because he was scared of Saucy Santana physically or nothing like that. And maybe he is. I don't know. I ain't that man's attorney or nothing like that. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. But that's irrelevant, bro. He got scared because it's like he could lose everything he built, bro. When you beef with a certain group in a community, and it ain't just the LGBTQ plus community, any of these groups that are out there, or religious groups or people out here, you can't have an opinion that they can kind of get away with. You feel me? To be the regular person, well, I don't want to say regular person and demonize someone of a certain gender or sexuality and demonize them, but I'm going to keep it real. Somebody in our positions can't say what other people have gotten to say over the years, since this new change in a new world we live in, where we have to be conformed to something we ain't really cool with. And you could tell the pressures of that really broke Akademiks down, because it's like being a Caribbean dude, black dude in general, I feel, or any man in general. It's not even a black and white thing, to be real with you. But I know what Akademiks means when he's talking about the Caribbean part and all that. It's like, you know what I mean? Even people who are in that lifestyle, who are part of the LGBTQ community or whatever, who are Caribbeans, they'll tell you that lifestyle ain't a good lifestyle according to them and the way they're raised. You got to understand that. So for Akademiks, it's like he shouldn't even be involved in this type of beef. And he's handcuffed. He can't say anything. I mean, the crying part, I wouldn't have done that. I mean, I've gotten mad to a point where if I gotten like that, it's because somebody died or something like that. I'm going to just keep it real with you. No offense to Akademiks. That one was kind of, you could tell he really wanted to, that just mean he really wanted to say some things to Saucy that he didn't get to say. He really wanted to go ham and go brazy with it, but he couldn't say much. So he had to just fall back, and you could tell it irked him, made brother feel some type of way, and that got him, you're drinking. I don't know if he was drinking. I ain't see the whole live. But if he was drinking, that's going to make you feel a little bit relieved to let your emotions out like that. And, I mean, it is fair game, though. If people want to criticize Akademiks, You know, I'm not gonna say he bring things to himself or he don't, but when you do speak in these platforms that we have, you do kind of, you know what I'm saying, throw yourself into the spectrums where a lot of people gonna comment on you. Now, is it fair people physically put their hands on him? You know, to me, no, that ain't fair. But at the same time, who am I? So somebody else could feel some type of way and they make their own rules. You feel me? And that's what comes with being on this camera. You may feel it's wrong for people want to do some things to you, but others might feel is correct because you made them feel this way or that. And I feel like this whole thing just went a little too left because when Saucy said you're gonna F them, that's when it went left. You know, even though we laughed, it was hilarious and all that, it was weird. It was like, whoa, because you'll laugh for a little bit about it and then you'll be like, nah, that's kind of whoa, because imagine if we said that. End of discussion, bro. So for Akademiks, you can tell that's a parallel he wasn't ready for yet. It done took him off his guards. He's a different dude because of that. I can see it easily in his eyes and his feelings, bro. And it's like, damn, bro, this the first person. It's not that Saucy is so big and bad and Saucy is somebody who's Akademiks kryptonite. Well, maybe he is Akademiks kryptonite, but not in a light where Akademiks is some pod type dude. Even if Akademiks was a pod type dude, you get what I'm saying? It's more of what community Saucy comes from and Akademiks, the sponsorship deals and the people, you know, who do business with him, because I'm pretty sure he's like an independent contractor. Ak ain't signed to nobody. So it's like that's the hardest thing to be. You ain't got nobody to back you but yourself. So if you say something and all these folks turn their backs on you, that's all she wrote, folks. You feel me? That's why I kind of like, I'm glad I'm not in their world, but I'm still kind of trapped in it because YouTube goes by those merits. I'm pretty sure Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and it's kind of hard to do your own stuff, but that's also the beautiful thing of creating your own stuff so you can speak in your own world. But it's just a new world we live in, man. But to see Akademiks break down like that, I ain't even want to laugh at it. I don't know how to feel, to be real with you. You feel me? Other than, man, keep your heads up, Ak. This ain't, if I was one of his homeboys, I'll tell him, I ain't gonna tease you for crying or getting emotional, but the camera ain't for it, bro. We're in a new type of world where these people ain't got no type of heart or compassion or could care less what you go through, especially when you are a DJ Akademiks and you're known for turning up on the internet. These folks gonna use that against you over, not me, because I understand where that anger and pain come from. It's like, damn, other groups of people could say X, Y, and Z, and you gotta be stuck on a standard that they don't even put on themselves. I definitely feel that. But another side of this is like, if you're gonna be on that camera turning up on people, bro, you gotta know what comes with this, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people out here who could care less about your tears. You feel me? No matter if a DJ Blessed One is even supporting you, nobody really care out here because they're gonna look at the things you've done in the past, forward, present, whatever y'all want to, you know, say about it. Because even if you felt like you had a right, Akademiks, to say what you said to many other people, people only look at the heated moments and discussions and they don't care about the narratives or where it began or where it end. You know, that's all they remember. Oh, he be turning up on the internet. And that's what they vibe's gonna be controlled on. You know, it's like a controlled substance to somebody's passion, soul, and spirit, but they become a Spielberg, a Steven Spielberg, that is. They create their own, you know, dynamic movie about you in their own mindset. That's what they say, your face is your business card. So many people right now are going in on Akademiks. You feel me? Even people who don't support the LGBTQ community, but because of Akademiks, braggadocious attitudes and videos, not that I got an issue with it, but that they have an issue with, you know, they're going to back Saucy Santana. I seen certain people I'll never believe that would be backing Saucy Santana. It was kind of brazy, you feel me? And I was like, sheesh, that just shows you a lot of people don't like DJ Akademiks. Some people are ready to crash out if they ever see him without his security. You feel me? That tells you. But I knew this is what come with this camera, bro. I just uploaded a video of me and a supporter of mine in the A. You feel me? I got supporters in Florida. I be in clubs. I see supporters. I don't be want to put the camera everywhere like that, but I do get hella love. But I don't know if Akademiks feels he gets love or he gets hatred, because even with the love I get, all it takes is that one dude who might not like me. You feel me? Catch me at a good time, and, you know, I just got to be on my P's and Q's. And for DJ Ak, them tears ain't gonna shift the climate to how people feel about him. You feel me? But I mean, he did look very vulnerable. And as a man, I did kind of low-key feel bad for him. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm used to seeing Act turn up, but that's the part where I don't feel bad that he's going through this. You feel me? We are men and grown women. We going through our own steps. What I do feel bad is he can't say what he want to say. That's the only part I disagree with in this back and forth, because I feel like Saucy can do what he want to do in this beef and Act can do what he want to do, but it's unfair when you basically pigeon cooped it into this type of life. You feel me? Man, you gotta just love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed. You dig what I'm saying? My heart goes to everybody out there, man. And keep your mindset clear and fully focused, man, and ignore certain viewpoints you think you gotta ascertain to, and then you won't be in an emotional breakdown situation like DJ Akademiks. Man, get better, Act, and Saucy, I guess leave the nigga alone. Sheesh.